All right, here we are, hole number 8. Now what I'll typically do to keep my drive up is I'll typically just, do this so I can get like 29 points. If I lay back, I get less points. So I'm either going to need to throw a dart or I'm going to need to make it from the center of the green, either or. This typically plays uphill, maybe about 10 yards. So you can see 125. It's probably spot up for about a max backspin. May just be a little bit too much. Just a touch. So I'm thinking 98, 99, somewhere in there. 100 might have done it. As you can see, I was really close, but I kind of overplayed the wind. You're going to see that, you're going to come up short, as you can see with the drive and the putt. It's not going to be enough unless you leave it into the center of the green. So we didn't get it there. So we only got 2 stars, but as you can see, that's more or less the way that I've gotten this is either, you got to get it in there tight or you're going to have to just kind of lay it out on purpose, 40 foot, give or take. So 140, 133, this is probably going to come up just a little bit short. In those instances, I'll probably not use the backspin. It's either that or I'm going to have to club up. So I probably have to club up either way, to be honest with you. More and less with this, I'm thinking, a backspin shot is probably right about on the hole. So it looks like it's just coming up just a little bit short. So I needed to do some kind of combination there, kind of taking off. The backspin is always a tricky thing to do when you take off that backspin. I was trying to get a couple shots in there to get that great shot points, but I wasn't able to do it. You really got to be, exact on everything if you want to bring this in and have a good chance at that. So in here, you're going to see the more that I get kind of this wind scenario, the farther that this becomes, it makes it even tougher. So this, 15 yards uphill plus the wind, well, this is probably pretty straight up. If I go backspin here, it's not going to make it. But this in itself might be too much. So I may just go for this. Because if this is going to have a really good line with a nice straight wind, it's a good chance I could maybe get this to roll in. If I can just be very... Yeah, I felt like I pulled it. And sure enough, I'm pretty sure I pulled it just a touch. And you can see that, the speed looked pretty good. Had it came in with the right speed, with the right line, I might have caught the hole there for an eagle. It looked like it would have rolled through just a little bit too much. And another thing, going for this is very tough to do. This is the first driver where you can even start to even consider it. So you can see kind of with what I'm looking at, but you can see that these trees are way in play. It's almost too much in play. So to really get this there, it's not really going to be too possible. Here's the hook shot. I'll just kind of show you what it looks like. You can see, to land it up there, we're going to have to hit backspin and probably a gold tee at this point. So other than that, we're going to have to just keep progressing our club up. But look at this drop. So the drop was actually a pretty favorable one. So this actually gives me a chance to at least get 1 star out of this. I'm going to have to make this. So with 14 yards, I'm thinking maybe 5. Maybe just a hair more than 5. And other than that, it's going to require a pretty straight pull through. And it looks like I underplayed that wind just slight because it lofted up just a little bit higher than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to shoot through just a little bit more. Looks like I did still hold on for 1 star, just barely. But, really straightforward. Other than that, to get that 3rd star, you just have to put it at that 40 foot range. Try to drain the putt. So good luck, and I'll see you on 9.